All right, like that, I'm live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's me, Bacon. I'm going to be drawing again. Drawing. I hope you guys have been liking the drawing streams. I'm going to finish up Groot, and time bearing, I'm going to start another drawing that if anybody orders one, but I also have one that lined up that I also got to do. So we've got a couple coming right now. Um, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Okay. Let's see. Did it come out yet? Is it just me, or does it not say I'm live yet? Deadly pace. There we go. Now I should be streaming on all platforms finally. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go ahead and get this started. So one thing I was noticing is that I was running out of gray marker, and it made me go fuck. So hey PK, what's up? And so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I just keep saying that over and over again. I'm sorry. Give me a minute, guys. At the late night double feature picture show. Thanks. I started this one last night. This is one day's work. Dude, I'm pretty good at drawing. Iolio Chicaro was fucking a barrel when Tarantula took LSD. Licked those lips, and I really got hot when I saw Janet Scott fight a Triffitt that spits poison and kills. Dana Andrews said prunes gave him the runes, and passing them used lots of skills. Which branch is this? Oh, I know which one that is. Said George Powell to his bride, I'm gonna give you some terrible thrills, like X-ray science fiction. Double feature. Dr. will build a creature. See androids fighting. Brad and Janet and Francis stars in Forbidden Planet. Really need subs. Everybody does. I know, man. It's hard. I wanna go. Uh, uh, through the late night double feature picture show. Okay, yo. I like singing. To the late night double feature picture show in the back row. Uh, uh, to the late night double feature picture show. The river was deep, but I swam it. The future is ours, so let's plan it. And please, don't tell me to can it, Janet. One thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. The road was wrong, but I ran it. There's a fire in my heart, and you fan it. There's just one thing with you, then I am it. One thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. Here's a ring to prove that I'm an asshole. There's 3 ways that love can. Is there a good microphone that's quite cheap? Yes. This microphone, the XM8500, you would need to have an audio interface to plug it into. But this mic you can get for like 15. A good mic is a good mic, but it's not going to make everything perfect. A lot of people think that get a mic and an intro and a header, they instantly have a channel. All those things can do is enhance what you're already doing, and without them, you should actually probably be okay with for a little while. So, work on your channel first, then get a microphone. See if it's for you still. Made me give you the eye and then panic. One thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. Janet, oh Brad, I'm mad, damn it, Janet. There we go. Give it a little bit of wood tone texture here. The velvet darkness on the blackest night, burning bright. There's a shining star. No matter what, oh, who you are. Over at the Frankenstein place. Hey, Merit Animated. Hello. Yeah, many talents. Thank you, man. Thank you. What do I stream with? OBS. I just use OBS on my computer. Hey, Liam. What's up, man? There's a light in the darkness of everybody's life. The darkness has flowed down the river of light streaming. For more fierce slow. There we go. This is coming together nice. Looking really good. I kind of want to hurry up with this Groot because I do have another drawing that I want to get started. One of my neighbors was asking me, to draw a thing for her, draw her cat, I do take commissions, so if anybody ever is interested in getting themselves a drawing from me, I work pretty cheap. I only I charge $10 for just a simple drawing, but that's not shipping. If you want it shipped to you, it costs $20. If you want a larger picture or something very complicated, it might be $25 or $30. All depends. So if anybody's ever interested, you know where to find me. Where the hell's my other grades? I got them ready before I started. Now I don't find it. The hell? 1 second, guys. I'm missing a gray marker. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. It's this one. Hey, MyLink, how you doing? What is Streamlabs? OBS? Streamlabs is a type of OBS. It's just a different company. OBS is open source, so anybody's allowed to make anything out of their code, and so there's a bunch of different versions of OBS. I use OBS Studio, the Streamlabs version. There's a bunch of different versions of it, though. I just like that one because it it's lower on the resources than the other ones. At least I noticed. For me, it is. It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy free me. So you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension. With voyeuristic intention. Well secluded. I see. How do you get paid? Like you have a tip jar? Absolutely. See the PayPal above? Well, I got the PayPal link below. It's a Streamlabs link. It goes straight to the PayPal. If somebody says I want to order something, then I just look at it and I can tell, you have your name on it. And so if somebody wanted to donate, let's say $10 and say, tell me I just donated. My name's so and so. I want this. Then I will pull this paper up, put another one down, start drawing right away. If somebody donated 20, then my next question would be, give me your address so I can mail you the picture afterwards. Like I said, I'm gonna be raising my prices in the future here. I'm just trying to get anybody ready so nobody gets mad when I do it. I'm keeping them intentionally low right now so that I can try to grow an audience doing this a little bit, because you can't just show up the first to be like $100, you know what I mean? I wouldn't charge that much. I'm just being funny. You can't just show up first day and be like that, So you have to like people like look at you for a while and realize that your stuff has value, And so I figure that I might as well just do the footwork, and the footwork would be doing a lot of drawings for really cheap so that people can show their friends and I can get more and more commissions, Like Billie Eilish? I don't know Billie Eilish. I don't know Billie Eilish. Or Eilish? Let's look it up. Oh, wait. I just heard one of her songs this afternoon. She's a girl, right? I mean, she's a singer, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah, I think I just saw some video of hers where she's wiping her face and getting blood on her face, but she's doing it almost like someone would wipe mud off their face. So it's all, yeah. Yeah, the song seemed pretty trip, but I never heard it before. I just happened to randomly see some video that had her music in it, which was weird. I don't know the song, so I can't sing it because I don't know how the lyrics go. But I'll add it into my list so that as I get to learn it, eventually I'll sing it. You know what I mean? She reminds me of Lord a lot. I'm just saying the same type of music as all. I'm not saying anybody's ripping anybody off. I'm not saying that. Just saying she reminds me of Lord a lot. That's cool. At least this song does. Just making some little wood grain here. See that? Wood grain's fun to do. It's easy to do too. It's really just kind of copying and tracing lines next to each other so that they're See that? Yeah, very smart, Bacon. The bigger the audience, the bigger the demand for our commissions, the more the price will raise, making it even pricing very good. Yeah, my link. And so now on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook, when it comes to like just like standard advertisement over there, I'm charging like $40 because I don't know people over there, and it's not like they're my audience, it's just some people, you know. And I have a friend who's helping me kind of like try to get the ads out there, and so hopefully that will kind of be its own thing. But for you guys, that A, I know you guys, and B, YouTube kind of works a little different than the rest of like, you know, standard like art sales. um so until then, I'm going to keep this place at a reasonable price, and then commissions over on Facebook and Twitter, I'll charge more. There we go. That looks good. How sweet. Bacon loves us. Morning, Nessa. There we go. Let's do that. That'll kind of give the look that his cables are going up into his neck still. And this down here just needs to be like a gray. I remember this. This was just texture. A little thing that they want. Holy crap, this marker is dead. I have so much to finish still, and this one's dead. This one still has a little juice in it, and it's a nice light gray. That's really what I need, is just a nice light gray. Oh, this one's almost dead too. Fuck. Look at games for the father thing. Oh, I forgot to check my Facebook. I'm so bad about that sometimes. Anybody over there? Nah, not yet. All right, cool. Happy, even when we're smiling out of fear. Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like, yeah. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, that's easy. That's just all black coming out. There we go. Yeah, it's just black because that's behind whatever this is, and then this is going to be like a dark gray. Drink you spilled all over me. Lovers just will repeat. My mother tells you to stay home. It's just too crazy getting old. We could talk it so good. We can make it so divine. We can talk it good as if it would be all the time. Ink is spilled all over me. Lovers silent on repeat as I home. Getting home. All over me. Lovers spilled on repeat as I home. Getting home. Where's this go over here? It really doesn't go anywhere. It just kind of goes. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. There we go. So what's going on up here? Lee, how you doing? Good morning, Lee. I love the Lord video for tennis court. I just want to kiss her repeatedly in the mouth. She's beautiful and she makes great music. We could talk it good. I think it would be all the time. Alone, getting home. I never felt alone. I was getting home. This marker's dead too. Damn, dude, all my gray markers are dead. I need new markers soon. I just need to go down to Walmart and just buy like a fuck ton of gray ones or something, you know? Oh, yeah. Hello. Why, hello there. And I need sharing chains like little kids. We laugh until our ribs get sore. And that would never be enough. You're the only friend I need. Sharing beds like little kids. We'll laugh until our ribs get sore. But that could never be enough. Those are great lyrics. Especially for someone so young. Those are like really reflective lyrics, you know? She's really, really good musician. I like Lord. I like Lord. All right, so what am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing there. I kind of know what I'm doing there. Hello, hello, Nessie, you crazy lady. Yeah, I want to kind of try to pound through this Groot so I can start my friend's cat. If I can get that done, or not done, but like at least, you know, like mostly done tonight, I'd be really happy. I don't think I'm going to get it done. I played video games for too long today, so I got my stream started later than I really originally intended. I originally intended to start at like around like 1 or 1 a.m. ish, and I didn't get started till like almost 3, you know what I mean? Right, I need to stop fucking around with over there and stick with down here, you know what I mean? Okay, what is this thing? It's just a branch with like a dark spot right here. I need... Oh, shit, that's the right one. Sorry, my bad. I need this one. Yeah, I really need to go get some new markers soon. Not a bunch. I just need some gray ones. I need some gray ones, light gray specifically. You can see, because this one, like right there, it's fucking dead. Never when your head caught flame. It's okay. Well, crazy in a good crazy way, Nessa. So fun to listen to you, and God is in your streams. It's okay. Lotions on TV, and if girls have wets inside their dreams, we live inside the pool where everything is good. Okay, what is this? Just blackness, I believe. Yeah. Let's do something with it. We'll at least just put one there so it has like one more of these. These are like his muscles, you know, so any of them are pointing up kind of help you like get the idea he's going. Argh. I'm high at the moment. Looks like the tree's talking to me. Explore diffuse can lose the life so clean food where everything is good. And I'll never go home again. Good friends. Nothing matters, nothing new. I don't have any more gray fucking markers anywhere. None. To the fun. Nothing everywhere. For long. Nothing leave us hyper real. In a hollowed ground with you. Oops, super sexy hairy hands. I do have hairy hands. I do have hairy hands. I can't help it. Well, I guess I could shave my hands, but I don't know if I'm going to start doing that anytime soon. It seems like a lot of work. Yeah, see? I'm a hairy dude. Inside the tree where we live, beside the pool where everything is good. And I'll never go home. Oh, this is too much to look through that way. Hold on. Let me put it on my lap. I'm looking for gray markers, guys. In case you're wondering what the hell I'm doing right now. Maybe that one. Do for fun. Maybe that one. No, is that a brown? That's... What is that? Oh, it's a gray. Is that a gray? It's a weak gray, but it's a gray. All right. Okay, I'll keep it. You are a blue, though, aren't you? Yeah, that's more of a blue. I'm not using that one. Let me go ahead and put a different song on. Bacon, do you use Copic markers, or have you ever considered using some, or too expensive at the moment? Oh, too expensive, man. Yeah, just too expensive. I just buy shit at Walmart, you know? Well, yeah, dude. Of course, because it's cheap. They get fucking expensive the other way. But these aren't really cheap either, though. I mean, have you ever looked at Sharpies and thought about buying like this many? You know, it's not that cheap, but yeah, replacing it's cheap. It's also easier. You can find at Walmart places where, you know, you don't always find it like an Aaron Brothers or Michaels or something, you know? I don't know if there's an art supply store anywhere on this mountain. At least around here. Like, there might be one over in, like, the other cities nearby. But I don't really know if I'm going to be driving out that far just for markers, you know? Understood. Looking for peanuts is all very fine, but I can show you a better time. Maybe you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a song. Baby, you can drive my car, and maybe I love you. That's actually just a good marker. I don't want to lose it in here. Shit, I don't have any other gray markers. This is it. This is all I got for gray markers, guys. What's that one? That another black one? Alright. If it's an almost dead black one, then I'll use that because it'll come out gray. Wait, damn it. You know, I'm out of gray markers. There's also art stuff. A little bit. What is that? Oh, weird. Sorry, guys. I'm looking through some old boxes to see if I can't find a gray marker anywhere. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna have to go look through these. Remember the old song, I'm in love with my car? Got a feel for the automobile. I don't remember that song. That's funny, though. Da 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 da. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I walked on the road, biding my time, drinking her wine. She talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. Ah, man. Told me she looked in the morning and started and laugh. Wait, what is it? Queen. When I awoke, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. When you call, you up. Your line's engaged. I have had enough. So act your age. We have lost some time. It was so hard to find, and I will lose my mind if you won't see me. You won't see me. Why you would try to hide? I have been get through. My hands are tied. I want to say. I have much to say, and I just turned away when you won't see me. You won't see me. Time after time, you refuse to even listen. I didn't mind if I knew what I was missing. The days are few, they're filled with tears, and since that's you, it feels like years. It seems so long ago since you've been gone, and I just can't go on if you won't see me. Mm-hmm. You refuse to even listen. I would. How do you put a thumbnail on live stream? Um, there's a button that says change thumbnail. There's a button that says change thumbnail when you go to your creator studio. You make a thumbnail and you hit that button and it just says upload image. Since you've been gone, and I just can't go on if you won't see me. You won't see me. Nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. You can do it through Creator Studio or mobile app the same way. Yeah. How do you make one? You just make one. It's just a picture. Yeah, it's just a picture, man. Yeah, I use GIMP. I use GIMP. Although yesterday, GIMP on Twitter, they seemed like they were upset about something. That some guy put up a survey, and the survey said, uh, GIMP is great, but which of their employees is the MVP? Go and write down an answer if your selection isn't here. And GIMP official retweeted or responded to him saying, "Let's pretend someone does this. What is the point of it?" It's like, dude, they're just asking for people to name their favorite employees of your company. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know any employees at a lot of companies. So for the people to go through that trouble, it's like, dude, they love you. What are you doing? Man, the world is at at your command. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. There we go. There we go. There we go. Charmin. There we go. Let's go and fill that in and move that out there so it looks like kind of like folded. You see that? You see how it looks like there's a little divot right there? Like this. See how it looks like it's got like a little divot in there now? Isn't that nice? And go where you're going to. Think for yourself, 'cause I will be there with you. I left you far behind. The ruins of the life that you had in mind. Although you still can speak, until your mind's made up, you're gonna cause more misery. Do what you want to do, and go where you're going to. Think for yourself, 'cause I will be there with you. Oh, your mind's okay. You know, you're just your own sake. Just it looks good. What you want to do. Go where you're going to. Think for yourself, 'cause I will be there with you. Do for yourself, 'cause I will be there with you. Bum, bum, bum. Is give a picture of a dog and a paintbrush? Yep. Yep. It's hard to work at first, but you get used to it. Say the word and be like me. Say the word I'm thinking of. Have you heard the word is love? So fine, the sunshine, the word love. In the beginning, I misunderstood, but now I got it. The word is good. Spread the word and be like me. Spread the word I'm drinking of. Have you heard the word is love? It's so fine, the sunshine is the word love. And it said, in the Bible that I have read. Oh, I thought there might be like a fine pencil too, but there isn't. Shit. Alright. Alright. I keep looking through that thing, hoping to find something, and I don't find it every single time. This is getting frustrating. That's a good marker. Damn it. Where are those other little skinny ones? I know they're in here. I know I put them in this box. They're not supposed to be in this box. And it's going to bother me until I get them out of this box. There's one. These guys don't belong in there. Ooh, another gray. Perfect. Perfect. I'm kind of glad I went looking again. Never give up. Never surrender. I am missing one skinny black marker somewhere, though. I don't know where the hell it is. Me, it's like this, but it's black. Where's our words that go together well? By Michelle. Thank you, T-Goat. Thank you, T-Goat. Shit. I was hoping there was my skinny black marker in here. I don't know what I did with it. Love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Until I find a way. Say the only words I know that you understand. Let's see if this marker's covering it. Oh, good. Look. This one's not dead. I've just been bumping into dead markers all night. Until I do, I'm hoping you know what I mean. I love you. Boo. Why aren't you? I think you know right now. I'll get to you somehow. Until I do, I'm holding you. So you'll understand. Yeah, all I'm doing right now is just shading. Just shading. I want to get this thing done so I can start that cat. Say the only words I know you'll understand, my Michelle. Where's my white marker? I love white markers. What goes on in your heart? What goes on in your mind? You are tearing me apart when you treat me so unkind. What goes on in your mind? Every day I found you drift along the road. I see my heart low. It's so easy to a girl like you to try. And tell me why. What goes on in your heart? It's on in your mind. You are tearing me apart when you treat me so unkind. What goes on in your mind? There we go. Okay. Just doing wood grain. Wood grain is really just kind of tracing the same lines over and over again next to each other, allowing them to curve with each other, you know? They're very easy to do. There we go. That'll do. I don't know what this little twig is, but I put it here for a reason, so I'm going to go and shade it out. But I don't know what that is. Oh, neat. Anybody going to listen to my story? All about the girl who came to stay. She's the kind of girl you want so much it makes you sorry. Still you don't regret a single day. A girl, girl. And think of all the times I tried so hard to leave her. She would turn to me and start to try. Probably. Yeah. After all this time, I don't know why. Kind of girl who puts you down when friends are there, you feel a fool. Looking good, she acts as if it's understood she's cool. She was young that fame would lead to pleasure. Did she understand it when they said... Do I do it directly or BitTorrent? Oh, what do you mean? Download GIMP? Just download it from their website. It's free. GIMP's a free program? Is that what you're asking about? Oh, Bracket just hosted the stream for 24 viewers. God dang. Thank you very much, Bracket. So Bracket over on Twitch just hosted me with a bunch of viewers. So what I'm doing tonight is I'm just drawing Groot, and if I finish Groot in time, and then I'm going to draw a cat. Yep. This is a Groot I started last night, so I work pretty quick. And Bracket, thank you very much, man. That's very, very nice of you. Thanks for bringing this the host, man. I thought I knew you. What did I know? We all look different, but you have changed. I'm looking through you. You're not the same. Lips are moving, I cannot hear. Your voice is soothing, but the words aren't clear. Sup, dude, looking dope. Thanks, man, thanks. Yeah, you know, a couple days ago, I did a Joker, and so I used to draw a lot when I was younger, and then I'll take like years off. But lately, I've been really into it. You know, I won't get into why, but I've been really into it. And so, like, I drew this last night. Let's see. Let's go through some of my recent ones. We got the cat here. We got Ace Freely. The rest of Kiss. The rest of Kiss. The rest of Kiss. I gotta finish the neck on that one. We did Evil from Legend. That turned out really good. We did our friend Nessa's daughter. We did. I gotta finish this one. It's Love Hunter by Whitesnake. It is a request. I take requests, you know. This was 2 days ago. The Huntress from Dead by Daylight. And then this is the best one so far. This was like 4 days ago. Oh, look how that turned out. Didn't that turn out fucking sweet? So I've been drawing a lot more lately, trying to get like my practice back on. And I'm feeling in practice again. You know. But I took like years off there. I'll just do that. I'll just get bored of drawing sometimes, and I just won't touch it, you know. And fuck it. I said I wasn't gonna get into it, but I am getting into it. A lot of, for me at least, when I draw, it usually is attached to a girl. You know, it's that part of me, you know. And if I meet somebody who excites me, you know, then I find myself much more creative, much more motivated, and much more confident in my drawings. And so yeah. So I made a good friend, and it kind of got me kickstarted in drawing. And I figured, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna draw as much as I can. Mr. J. Oh, nice, man, nice. Mr. J. I tweeted that at Mark Hamill, and Mark Hamill liked it, which is awesome. And then I responded to that saying, holy shit, Mark Hamill liked it. Great. And he liked that. And so my friend Dom came in. He's like, I can't believe he liked that. And then Mark Hamill liked his thing too. It's like, dude, Mark Hamill just sits at home tripping out fans. You know what I mean? Luke Skywalker's the best. That was really nice of him. You know what I mean? He don't got to do that shit. He's Luke Skywalker. He can just sit at home if he wants. And nobody's going to think bad of him, you know? He's so good with his fans. So yeah, so I'm trying my best to kind of increase my output and at the same time do projects for people. So I've been doing commissions. This is the self promo part of the video. I've been doing commissions, and so I work super cheap though. And this is how cheap I work. Tell me if I'm working super cheap. $10 I'll draw it. $20 I mail it to your house. So $20 you get it drawn and mailed to your house. $30 I'll do something super complicated for you and mail it to your house. So that's my offer right now. I'm gonna up it later, but for now I'm gonna keep it at that price, you know. Especially for like all my old subs that have been following me for years, you know. I'm not about to hit them up like for like a whole fuck ton. Yeah. But yeah, draw. Exactly, man. yeah, like even if I don't have a project, I just want to draw. And a good reason is that Joker that you see, I sold it. Oh, MyLink, thanks for the follow. I sold it, and now I need to mail it to the guy. But I drew it because I didn't know what else to draw that day. I was like, oh, I got nothing, so I'm gonna draw the Joker. So that's kind of what I'm doing with this Groot. I figure if I'm gonna draw something random, I might as well draw something that's got like a kind of like a little fan collector base. And with Joker, I thought to myself, Joker, and I'm not kidding, Joker's the most popular villain in the entire world. I saw a poll. He's the most popular villain in the entire world. So it's like, oh, shit. So I thought, let's put him on. He's popular. Plus, I love the Joker. Don't get me wrong. Joker's the anarchy to Batman's fascism. And I love him for that. Mr. J. And then Groot. Who doesn't love Groot? Who doesn't love Groot? Monsters. That's who doesn't love him. This gray marker is dead. Look at that. It's just so dying, this gray marker. I did really use the hell out of it, though, for this project. Yeah, I need to go and get some gray markers, light ones and dark ones. True, true, as long as you love it. Exactly. And here I am on Twitch, too, MyLink. Thank you, man. That went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. My life, I love you more. Ba da 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 da. Is it this one? Yeah. It's been a long time. No, wait, what's it doing here? Now I'm coming back home. I've been away now. Oh, how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we cried. And heartbreaks don't wait. Turn me away, but if your heart's strong, hold on, I won't be late. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we cried. I feel as though you ought to know that I've been good as I can be. And if you do, I'll trust in you and know that you will wait for me. Yeah, so I mean, I figure with my art thing, right? I mean, anybody can draw, not anybody, but anybody can get a drawing from a person, right? But with mine, I can work cheap, you know. I know, fuck Gray, always running out of them. Seriously. I can work cheap. I can make most things people want. But then I think what makes mine a little unique is that I can literally be like, here is a video on demand of when I created your art for you. I sang the entire time too. And so I think that kind of makes it a little different than, not all channels, but a lot of ways that you can get art. Hi, sweetheart. How are you doing today? Turn me away, good if your heart's strong. So on, I won't be late. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tear. So, sweetheart, when was the last time you were here? You saw I sold the Joker, right? I sold the Joker. I have, let's see, Rachel wants Tom Selleck and Michael Jackson, so I'm going to do that probably Friday and Saturday. My neighbor, not the girl that I drew the dog for, but her neighbor, which I actually also know. You missed the Joker. Oh my god. The Joker sold for $30. My friend on Facebook contacted me. He's like, "How much you want for that?" I was like, 20. He's like, "No, it's not enough. I'll give you 30." I'm like, "Okay." Yeah. This one turned out so good. These teeth. I'm so glad I spent as much time on the teeth as I did. I'm so glad. And in fact, I kind of copied it from another famous Joker painting, but I'm not kidding. I like mine more. I like mine more. Yeah, so I got a few lined up, which is great. It's great, you know. I mean, you know, I'm still only charged like 10 and 15 a piece, but whatever, you know, it's an excuse to make stuff. It's an excuse to make stuff. So I got a cat to draw. I have to finish Love Hunter. I need to do Rachel's too. And yeah. And then this one is just one that since I started, I want to finish it because if I don't finish it, I know that it's going to like rot. You know what I mean? Here we go. It's wrapping a little vine around this one. If I need some more time to spend, then I guess I'll be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, come some other day, babe. You might not have been like this, but you see now I'm too much in love. But on my wall, and maybe you will get a call from me if I needed someone. Would rather see you dead, little girl, than to be with another man. You better keep your head, little girl, or you won't know where I am. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man, that's the end, little girl. The Beatles are pretty jealous, man. Well, I know what I'm a wicked guy. I was born with a jealous mind. And I can't spend my whole life trying just to make you toe the line. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man, that's the end, little girl. I wonder if my old art teacher's still alive. Mr. O'Connell. He was a great art teacher. He had really good projects for us. This be assuming that I had everything I said. Baby, I'm determined that I'd rather see you dead. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man. That's the end, little girl. You wanna know where I am? You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man. That's the end, little girl. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na. Wait, does that need to be there like that? Yeah. Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car. And baby, I love you. Oh, wait, album's repeating. Hey, Martin. I am Groot. Hey, Bacon. If I got a picture of my dad, would you draw for me? Yes, sweetheart. I would draw it for you for free because you have donated so many goddamn times. Absolutely, I would. Get me a picture. Get me a picture, okay? And I'll make it really nice looking, okay? Yeah, this one's on me, okay? Yeah, shoot me a picture. Choose something nice where I got a good shot of his face. The higher details, the better. But I can work with whatever, you know. But the higher details, the better. Anyway, now these days are gone and not so for sure. I notice people like pictures of loved ones and pets also that passed, and it's just I think it's pretty universal, you know. I think it's pretty universal that people like that. So I think I think if I keep this up, I'm going to be drawing a lot of dead pets. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. Every now and then I feel so insecure. I know what I can change my I never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being round. Help me if my feet back on the ground. Please, please help me. When I was younger, so much younger than today. Never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so ill for sure. And now I finally changed my mind and open up a door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. You. There we go. It's for my mom. She was having a hard time with his death. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah, of course. Or loved ones or pets, I always have to like back it off a little bit, you know what I mean? So he doesn't look like he's on tour in a band. I do that a lot, you know. Are you telling lie? You were so sincere. Treat me like you did the night before. Last night is a night that I shall remember you by. When I was in your eye the night before, I find you have changed your mind. Treat me like you did the night before. I held you near, you were so sincere. Treat me like you did the night before. Last night is the night I will remember you by. I'd like to point out to everybody this drawing is up for sale. This one is not promised to anybody. Not promised to anybody. So if anybody out there does like a nice Groot for themselves, I'll let this go for yeah, 15 bucks I'll ship it to your house. 15 bucks I'll ship it to your house. There we go. I'm just putting it out there. Anybody likes the Groot. Otherwise, I'm gonna put it up on my Facebook and see if I can't get any sales over there. See if maybe the same thing that happened with my other one happens again. Maybe the same thing happened with the Joker. That'd be fucking cool. That'd be fucking cool. Scusi. A Napa know-how. I hate this commercial. He has like a little a little scoop here. Got a little scoopy. And if there's a scoopy, it needs a little bit of a highlight over the top of it. See? It makes it look like it's got like a little piece that sticks out that way then. Oh, I forgot to. And I could have swore that there's a hole in the side that looks like somebody hit it with an axe. There's like a triangular hole like this right on the side and the metal that dents in. And I was like, and I looked at it and I thought, fuck. And then I remember I totally forgot to tell her, I think there's like an axe hole in your fucking car. And I just remembered it right now. Drawing, I made that shape and it triggered my brain to picture it, And I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Here I stand, head in hand, turn my face to the wall. I think on, I can't go on, feeling 2 foot small. Everywhere people stare, each and every day. I can see them laugh at me when I hear them say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. Hey, you've got to hide your love away. How can she even try? You can never win. In the state I'm in. Say to me, love will find a way. I want to keep this one light like that. Round all you clowns, let me hear you say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. Hey, you've got to hide your love away. I severely need to get some new gray markers. This thing is running on fumes. This is running on fumes. You realize how much I need you. I'm money as can be. I need you. To tell me you can you not me. I didn't realize in your eyes. Where's that other Beatles song? It was I'm looking through you. So this song I'm looking through you. Hey demonic, how you doing? This song I'm looking through you. The memory that I have with it is my friend Jessica, the one that I was in love with. Um I started dating her friend and we're all sitting in the living room and I'm next to Erica. It was the friend I'm dating. And she's over there next to Joey, her boyfriend, which is why I don't know why she got jealous because it's like you have a boyfriend the whole time. You know what I mean? Why are you getting jealous over stuff that I do? She got jealous over me dating her friend, and so she sat across the room, and while we're all listeners, kind of just stoned, like chilling out, listening to music, she's staring at me, and she's mouthing these words to me because she's trying to tell me that I changed, and it's like, all I'm doing is dating your friend because I tried to date you for years and you've been saying no for years, and all I did was just say like, okay, fine, I'll go do something else then. I'm looking through you. Where did you go? I thought I knew you. What What did you know? They all look different, but you have changed. I'm looking through you. You're not the same. Ooh, what an indictment. Your lips are moving like they're not here. Your voice is soothing. Yes, it is. And the words aren't clear. You all are different, but I'm the game. Yeah, I'm looking through you. You're not the same. I remember that. That was at the time. It was so dramatic for me. I was like, "What? No! Oh my god!" As an adult, it's like, it's just cute, you know. Nasty habit of disappearing overnight. You're thinking of me the same old way. You were above me, but not today. The only difference is you're down there. I'm looking through you, but you're not nowhere. Maybe it changed. Love has a nasty habit of disappearing overnight. You're looking through you. Where did you go? I thought I knew you. What did I know? You don't look different, but you have changed. I'm looking through you. You're not the same. You see how if you're like a teenage boy in love with a girl and she mouths those at you when you're dating her friend, you might be like, what? Well, I'm going to close my window. It's actually getting cold. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. These memories know their meaning. As something new, I know I'll never lose affection. I'm cold, man. It was hot all day, so I had the windows open. Now it's freezing. Oh, I know what it is. The window in the other room's open. Fuck. I know if I close it right now, Scott downstairs can get all pissed off because they'll hear it. Why is it open? Because I forgot. Because I forget things sometimes. Because I'm a fucking human being. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me fix my camera. That thing I drew is supposed to be kind of gray and not black like the rest of everything else, but it's coming out black. So let me see if I can mess with my lighting a little bit. I know it's too bright. Give me a second. But now I can see there's actually gray instead of black. That's what I'm actually looking at. No, that's not the answer either. What if I went this way and went up? It's so hard to get it like so that you can see this gray, you know? Was alright for a while. I could smile for a while. But I saw you last night. You held my hand so tight when you stopped to say hello. Well, you wish me well. You couldn't tell that I'd been crying over you. Crying over crying. Crying. Crying and crying, it's hard to understand what the touch of your hand can let me crying. I thought that I was over you, but it's true, so true. I love you even more than I did before. But darling, what can I do? Love me, and I'll always be crying over you, crying over you. Yes, now you're gone, and from this moment on, got me crying, 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 crying. Crying. There we go. You can barely see the gray on the part you were talking about on the stream. I know. Well, but that's the thing is everything else is turning out all shitty. Like if I mess with it too much, you know what I mean? It's so hard to get it to look right. How's that? There you go. Now you can see it. Now you can see. Love is the burning thing, and it makes. Okay, my link. You have a great night, bud. Ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, down, down. This one's pretty dark. There's a little bit of a swirling going on here. Which I'll fill in with black because I'm about to fill this back in with this gray. If you enjoyed today's stream, don't forget, maybe hit like and subscribe. If you'd like to order a custom piece, I'm working cheap, guys. Working cheap. $10 for a drawing if you just want to see it done. $20 if you want me to ship it to your house. Now, to give you an idea, the $20 price I think is very, very fair because when I looked it up, It costs about $4.50 to $5 for me to ship an item, so that's why I come up with that price, so I can get it out for about 15, get it to you about for the other five. But yeah, guys, if anybody wants something like that, let me know. Let me know. I fell into in 12 days, I think is what it is. And at that time, I'll send Nessa's. I'll send let's see, Nessa's, Rachel's, Vic's, and Jared, the guy that bought my Joker. Yeah, I'm gonna send those four out in about 12 days. I'll send them out once a month because what I'm gonna do is the day I get paid, go into town and just fucking do it then. Just do it then. There we go. So it looks like the other gray kind of turned to this one. Same thing here. So it looks like just one long continuous line that kind of just gets darker as you go across, like that. Lies the snake and the sum is my disgrace. Why can't I find the note? Summer stench, meet the backward sky looks there. Call my name through the cream and I hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, feel the Warwick tired friends. Times have gone for honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. It's my favorite line in the songs. Time has gone for honest men and far too long for snakes. My youth I pray to keep. Heaven sent, hell awaits. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun. There we go. It's looking like vines, yeah. I like this. This looks nice. That looks nice. I like that part. That white really does something for that gray. I like that a lot. My head, drown my fear. till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away? Yeah, so last night when we were in stream, my good friend from real life popped in here. I don't know if you saw her or not, but she had nice things to say about you guys. She was like, "Everyone's so friendly there. Are they always like that?" I'm like, "Yeah, really. They're always like that." She's like, "No way." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "They all said hi." I'm like, "Yeah, that's how they are." It's like, "Are they there every day?" I'm like, "Pretty much. Pretty much." Like you'll see like the same like 5 to 8 people every day, and then like another 10 or so that kind of just come in and out. It's like, oh, that's so neat. So you guys left a good impression. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, yeah, Brett. I didn't want to draw attention while she was here. She didn't feel like everyone's like, oh, so I wasn't like, I know you, But I figured you guys would figure it out eventually. Mm. She's like one of my best friends. That little one right there, that looks nice. Just a tiny little one. Hold on, let me check something. Who's that? I don't know how I know this person. There's some girl on Facebook. Okay, so I'm not the kind of guy that follows pretty girls on Facebook. Some people chase people. Yeah, like I'm not one of those guys who like follows pretty girls on Facebook because they're pretty. But then like there's some random girl on Facebook who I have no idea how she got my friends list. I looked at her, it's like, oh, she's beautiful, but it's like I have no fucking idea where she came from. And she's online right now, which makes me just wonder, like, who the fuck is this person that's on at this hour that I follow on Facebook? I'm not going to figure it out because that's what creeps do, but I am curious because I want to know how the hell I started following this person in the first place. Everywhere old Prince Nez goes, that's where I go to. It clears up the stormy sky whenever he's by my side. Everything's nearer, everything's dearer, everything's so divine. Well, I don't care what Mama said, Prince Nez is gonna make you mine. Everywhere old Prince Nez goes, that's where she goes too. Always so debonair, flirting with such a flair. Oh, bizarre. Everything's hazy, everything's crazy, everything's up in the air. My gal says she loves Prince Nez, but I really don't care. Yeah, if she comes in though, don't treat her different. I don't want I don't want other like non-regulars to be like, oh, what's this? What's this? And bugger. You know what I mean? I don't want that. I don't know. It's up to you guys how you want to treat her. I guess I can't tell you guys how to act. Everything's nearer, everything's dearer, everything's so divine. I don't care what Mama said, Prince Ness is gonna make you mine. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Uh. There, it looks kind of like a little twisty vine going up his neck here, which I'm okay with that. He needs a little bit of a border to his head. There we go. That looks pretty cool, guys. Mm. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There we go. I just needed to be a little bit busier back here. Not a whole bunch, just a little. Long the time I'm finding ways to make things fall in line. I know how tricky things can be, but I really do believe that you are mine, and the stars are there be for us. Listen here, some things are meant to be. Try to take it slow, try to lose control. But I tell you what the trick is. What you get is what you have to give away. Oh, I found my eyes wide open long ago. I had a dream that quickly faded. Goes to show how tricky things can be. Would you agree that? Shit. Okay, over here. That can be all black right here. This part right here can be all black. Your mama never told you how you were supposed to treat a girl. Yeah, Papa never showed you. Now you're all alone out in the world. Sirens are screaming inside the winding sheets of hail. The devils are dreaming, dreaming of a blue angel. Okay, so this thing has one neat scoopy line right here. Now I lay me down to sleep, but troubled dreams are all I find. I'm paying out the tide of you, and I pray, oh, I won't lose my mind. Sweet lights come screaming, wake tonight, I soon set sail. The devils are dreaming, dreaming of a blue angel. What's that guy's name? There it goes. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Well, mellow down man of mine mistreats me all the time. He says he loves me only, and leaves me sad and lonely. If he could see through my eyes and be the one who cries. Hey, Neil, morning. Yeah, sorry about the temporary disappear. OBS just likes to shut off on me sometimes lately. Down man and his low down ways. I know he'll call someday. I'll wait till then. This story's ending. Oh man, I'm hungry. But from now on, if he could see through my eyes, be the one who cries. That looks good. Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry about that, guys. Internet just fucking kind of crapped out for just a minute there. And then down here, let's add some straight up black lines because that's like a gray. But I don't want it to just be only gray down here. I want it to look like it's doing a thing, you know? He went back to me. Hello, that man. There we go. Whew. What's today, Thursday? Okay, good. All right, just checking my emails. Nothing important. Let's keep going. He's got bark beetle. There we go. He got little bubbles in his neck down here now. See, just little bloops, little organic bloops. All right, so what is this thing? What's going on there? Oh, I know. I see what that is. That's nothing. All right, it's easy. At the ghost of Stephen Foster at the Hotel Paradise. This is what I told him as I gazed into his eyes. Rooms were made for carpets, towers made for spires, ships were made for cannonades to fire off from inside. Camptown ladies never sang "Oh da do da day." No, no, no. Camptown ladies never sang "Oh da do da day." There we go. The ladies never sang, oh, that do that day. No, no, no. Dooba 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 doo. Dooba dooba ba 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da da ga da ga da ga da 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 da. Da 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 da. At the candy shop, they're still working at the same old chore. But the stuff is sweeter than it was before. You know I'm palling with Al. Who's that man that's got the sentimental swing? Plays that Nez just like it doesn't mean a thing. Gather round you all and watch him pluck those strings. When he gets the right hand pumping, all the kiddies got the start jumping. Listen now and don't forget, you go for that solid jive. You can always keep the dream alive. Palin, palin, palin with Al. Ba da da ba, ba da da da, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh man, no way. Put a lid down on it. Everything will be alright. Put a lid on it. Hey, ZTTV, how you doing? I need something right here. It's just too thin through here. Let's just kind of invent some here. There we go. Yeah, I kind of filled that in nice. I need a little bit more darkness in there. Let's see. How's that look on the camera? How's it looking over there? Oh, it looks great. It looks great. Looks like there's like a little bit of a field of it. We'll put this over here. Oh, fuck. You scared me. Oh, deviate. Thanks for the bits, man. That's nice of you. Those little noises always scare me. You can tell I don't get bit tips that often. I'm like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Thanks, deviate. There we go. So, no problem. Have a great stream. Thank you, man. It's nice of you. Debbie Diamond, she was so hot. She had to stay every quarter hour. She was the hottest gig in town. In fact, she was the hottest girl around. She had a star. She had a laugh to make a man's heart go round the block. He put it all into her act until one night after the show. Wouldn't you know? He's got like little leaves all over this. How's that looking? Oh, it looks kind of like he's got the little sprinkles of the leaves poking out over here. Because he's just got like a little bit of fur on portions of his stuff. You know, not a lot. I noticed. Okay, Neil. See you in a minute. Okay. Sorry, I just had to get the gel out of my hair from earlier. It hardens up and dries up, and then it kind of like will start to give me a headache if I don't do something about it. Especially if I go to sleep with it in my hair, because then you have like this like tense hair pulling on your scalp all night. If I didn't do it now, I would have forgot. Da 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 da. I heard a story about a couple, still a plot from an old movie. You can tell what inspired him, anything but love. He had a girl, but I won't miss him. I have got better things to do, like writing stories and painting pictures. Everything but love. Let's see. My yawning looks like his yelling. Hey, Twister India, how you doing, man? Good to see you. There we go. What to see, YouTube or Twitch? That's up to you, man. That's up to you. There we go. Think YouTube will be good? Maybe, man. Maybe. Okay, sorry guys, had to type something out here. My bad. Oh yeah, no, sorry, sorry guys. Ah, I got some fucking bullshit, man. Fucking roommate's being an asshole. I need to get out of this place, move out of here, move somewhere else. Ah, like you guys don't know the fucking stresses I put up with here. You have no idea. You have no idea. Ah, I need to fucking. Okay, so like I don't make a lot of money, right? And so for like the past month, my roommate's been like broke, and so last like on the 20th, he's like, "Hey, we need to pay the cable." I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "And I need cigarettes." I'm like, "Okay, well, I don't have enough money for both." I said, "I can either buy you cigarettes or I can pay the cable, but I'm gonna be broke if I pay the cable." So he said, "Okay, buy me cigarettes. That's more important, and we'll worry about the cable later." So since then, I buy him cigarettes like every 3 days. It's fucking expensive, you know what I mean? And and like that's why I've been so broke lately, like especially lately, because it's like I'm not kidding. Every day I make 15 bucks, and I spend 12 on him and fucking 3 on myself, and it's like I'm getting really sick of it, you know. And so he wanted cigarettes yesterday, and I told him I don't have enough. You have to give me a day. I'm broke. Like I literally ate nothing yesterday. I ate an egg. I ate an egg that my friend's chicken laid. I'm not joking. And so I came home as like I bought you your liquor, and I got you something to eat for dinner, and I got myself one Arizona iced tea for the whole fucking day, and like and so like he sends me a message right now saying that, oh well, you're only supposed to be here because you're supposed to be able to drive me around. Your car doesn't work, so what good are you? And you owe me this money for cable, and plus this other money. I want it now. It's like, dude, I spent all my fucking money on you. I told you. So I don't know. It's just bullshit, man. I just need to get the fuck out of here. It's the only place I know where your landlord will harass you at 5 in the morning. And then every time he complains about stuff, it's always just full of fucking lies, you know? It's always full of fucking lies. He's like, what am I supposed to do? Call my dad and tell him? It's like, well, earlier today, you told me that you paid it. I actually found out your dad paid it. You told me you paid it because you want me to give you the money, which is fine. I owe the money, but this is just a scheme for you to get some money. That's all it is. You're ripping off your dad now. You know? Fuck. It's okay. It's okay, girls. I have to put up with that like every fucking day. I know, Marky. Seriously. Well, that's the thing. He lies to his dad about me being here, but he didn't tell me that till I was up there for like 3 fucking months. Like when I moved in, he's like, "Hey, yeah, my dad said it's cool, $100 a month and this and that." And I'm here for like a week. He's like, "Oh, my dad changed his mind. He wants you to get me 2 beers and pay this," and it jumps up to 400 out of nowhere. It's like, okay. And then at like month 3, he's like, "Oh, I never told him." It's like, so okay. I know. Tempted. Yes. Yeah. No. None. Like that's where my motivation comes for all this yeah, he's on disability. That's where my motivation comes for all this tip stuff. It's like Dude, I can live on fucking $4 a day. That fucker, man. Every fucking day, man. I just need to relax. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Skull. Hmm. You just pay the rent you owe to his dad directly and let him deal with his own shit. Well, that's the thing. His dad doesn't even fucking know I'm here. You know? Like when I moved in, I still have the email when he told me, which he actually accused me of falsifying. This is a lot of shit I have to put up with. I get accused of falsifying Gmail. You know? Because we've gone through this argument before where I told him, I was like, dude, you're changing like the deal like so much. No, I'm not. And I'm like, yeah, you are. And I told him what I originally we agreed to. And he's like, I never agreed to that. I'm like, yeah, I've got a copy of it. And I sent to him. Oh, dude, anybody can Photoshop that. It's like, dude, shut up. Yeah, I know. Nessa. Thank you so much, Nessa. Nessa, thank you so much. You girls help out like everything. It does help me. It does help me. Let's change the subject. Stressing me out. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. I just looked at my Gmail and like I got all these messages in the middle of the night. It's like, God damn it. That's why I got stressed out all of a sudden, like right now. You know, I was cool and then I look at it. It's like, that's how I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning. I was in a super good mood because I was going to go see my friend, you know? And I wake up and I go downstairs and I find his cigarettes by the door with a note on it saying, you owe me this, you owe me this, you owe me this, I need this. And it's like, God damn it, man, you know? And so I told him, I don't have enough to do it today. You got to wait till tomorrow. And so he spent all night just sending me fucking mean messages, you know? I didn't notice them till now. That's why I got all bummed because I looked, it's like, what is this? It's like, oh, 3 messages. None of them nice. Meanwhile, he has no idea that I didn't even eat today. I mean, I'm not joking. I had 1 egg, and it was because my friend's chicken laid it. And so I grabbed it. Whew. But you're right. Just change the subject and chill out a little bit. It looks like Baby Groot. It's lovely. Thank you, Bunny Gaming. That's nice of you. Exactly, Marky. Exactly. Exactly. Sweetheart. You girls are the best. Thank you so much. You really do help me. Because I was talking to my friend about it, you know, that girl that I talked to. I like her, but I mean, she's also my friend, and I'm being honest about that because, you know, and she was like, what you should do is just tell him I'm taking off for a few days and let him see how it feels. Like to do stuff for his own. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know if that would work. And she's like, just come over to my place and just crash out in the little cabin for a couple days. And I was like, well, I can't do that because I got to keep working, you know, because I'm always like, you know, got to feed the dogs and stuff. And she's like, well, if you can figure it out, it's doors open. It's like, I don't know, maybe I'll take her up on that offer. Hold on, I'm cold right now. I'm shivering. Oh, man. Yeah, Mark, yeah, I know. I just don't like fucking confrontational shit, you know? It's like, dude, I'm like constantly trying, you know? You know how hard it is? Like, making the nut every day. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, I gotta stop shivering. I think I'm shivering from cold and also from being a little angry, you know? I'm usually really good at like kind of scrubbing the stress off. Oh, nothing, Zagali. It's not a big deal. It's just roommate bullshit, man. It's always such a dick. Like, okay, because like this is like typically what I buy. In a day, I'll buy myself 2 of these and one of the those these. It's $4. Every day I've got to buy him 2 beers, which is $6. And then lately I've had to buy him a meal every day, which is another 5. And then his tobacco, which every 3 days is $8, and his shampoo and his fucking toilet paper and his fucking cat food. And it's like, dude, like exactly like every 3 days I gotta spend like fucking $20 on him. It's like I don't make that much at this thing, and I can't keep asking everybody to cover your shit, you know? And then so like the attitude with the way he wanted the cigarettes, like I owed it to him. It's like, you have no idea that this is me being kind to you. I know how much it sucks not getting like the smokes you want. I'm going without weed so I could buy him his smokes, and he's bitching at me that I'm not doing it fast enough, you know? It's like, fuck's sake. Yeah, I need to unstress. I need to unstress a little bit here. And you know, going and staying at that girl's house, it's really not the answer I'm looking for. I know a lot of people would think like in a guy's head, it's like I could be with the girl, but it's like no, I don't want to drag my shit over to there either. You know, usually kind of a private person about these kinds of things. Uh, yeah, Zagali, it's nothing big, man. I'm just roommate's mad about me not buying me enough stuff, and like I just checked my email like a minute ago, and so I went from like a good mood to like a severely bad mood like real fast, and that's what everyone was kind of reacting to, you know. But it's nothing like super important. It's not like anybody got hurt or anything like that, you know. It's just bullshit, you know. When I get my pay, I will donate my free. Neil, that's so nice of you, man. You guys are great. You really do like help calm me down, you know. But that's the other thing too, because it's like, all right, if what I do is the way me and him make all of the living, then doesn't it seem really counterproductive to just constantly be hammering me with negative shit, and then I'm supposed to come here and flip the negative into a positive and like somehow like entertain? It's like sabotaging the whole thing, you know? It's like daily too. Like I'm a pretty positive person, you know? Yes. Yes, golly. That's exactly it, man. It's like for this house, he spends $0. For this house, I spend, I don't know, like 500 a month maybe. Yeah, I only make like maybe 700, 800 in a month. That's only the rest is just for me to like eat and occasionally buy myself like a fucking marker or something, you know? He takes more than half of it and then complains that I don't do anything. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? You can't even wash the dishes. Mm. I've been thinking about it lately. You know, psychologists know that people tend to fall into patterns that their parents establish when they're children. My dad was a big alcoholic when I was a kid, and my mom would put up with a lot. And I kind of wonder sometimes if I'm just following my mom's patterns and not realizing it. Still getting dad his beer, you know? Makes sense. Yeah, I know. No, I told him that too last time he did this to me. He's like, I'm coming up there. I'm like, no, you're not. He's like, yeah, I am. I'm gonna come up there. I forgot he was pissed about. I'm like, no, you're gonna write me a fucking letter then. You can give me 24 hours advance notice like a landlord. And if you step up here without even doing it, I'm calling the fucking cops and telling them that you're harassing a tenant. I have rights. And I had to literally throw him out of my fucking room. It's like I'm a grown ass man, you know? I'm a grown ass man. Like he's my dad or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, Zagali. Yeah, Zagal, you're right. You're right. On the 21st, when I get paid, I'm giving him the rest of the money I owe him. I'm going to talk to my friend about staying at her place for a week or two, and I'm going to get myself another place up here somewhere else. She knows places that can rent. What she does on the side is she helps homeless people get resituated. So she knows all the cheap houses up here. She'll find something for me. Oh, Corona, a little bit. Not at you guys or anything like that. It's personal stuff that's happening in the house right now. All you can do is tell his dad about you, and he might be like, "What the fuck?" And then he'd be in trouble for never mentioning it. You could just say, "Oh, I told him that already. I told him that already." When he was like, "Do you want to talk to my dad?" I'm like, "Yeah. Why don't you put your dad on the phone, and I'll tell him how I've been paying rent to you for a fucking year now, and he hasn't seen a penny of it, and then you can discuss with him what that means, you know." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. You're the bad guy, you know." That's when he's like, "That's not how it is at all." It's like, that's exactly how it is. It's exactly how it is. Mm, sorry if I'm stressed out today, guys. I'm not normally like this. But after all, I was in such a good mood all night, too, you know? It's okay. Let me just calm down a little bit, you know? Just calm down a little bit. Like a less patient person would have punched him by now. Hmm. You just got to buckle down for a bit and take a break from here to get your shit in order. I know. Well, okay, so exactly, exactly. That girl, I mean, she's like my best friend lately, and it sounds weird for an old guy to be like, "I got a best friend," but I mean, the positive things she does in my life, like when I tell her about this stuff, she's like, "You need to get out of there. You need to come. Just be my roommate. Just be my roommate." She's always telling me that stuff, you know, and I'm always telling her I can't. Why? Because I can't leave him by himself. He's gonna get fucked over here. He doesn't understand like how much he's going to, you know, be out of alcohol, liquor, extra food, everything. Nobody cleaning anything or picking up anything heavy. You know what I mean? Like all that. And she's like, "Well, you should do it anyways." And I'm like, "I don't know." And we were just talking about today, and this shit happens. It's like, you know, maybe she's fucking right. You know? Yeah. And she asked me, she's like, "What do you pay?" I'm like, "Well, I pay this a day. I pay this in bills. I pay this in bills." And she's like, "Oh, that's like about 400." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh." She's like, "If you want, you could pay that here. It really helped me." And it's like, you know, I'd rather pay it to somebody who's plain old grateful. Fuck. So that's why I said maybe on the 21st, when YouTube pays me, I'll just be like, "This is you." And then I'll ask her, be like, "Do you mind helping me?" I don't normally feel comfortable enough with somebody to ask them, but she's kind of made me feel comfortable enough to ask. I'm not the kind of person to really be like, well, I need help. Yeah, just for my own peace of mind. I know. Oh, I sent her a message just telling her what happened and you know telling her just how I feel and stuff about being fed up. But I'll talk to her about it later. I was kind of hoping she's still awake. She stays up late like I do, but she's already asleep. All right, let's get back to drawing. I'm all shivering now. Have you guys noticed that I'm like shivering? I can't stop shivering. Cause like, the real shame is like I'm a really positive person. I don't mean to like pat myself on the back, but it's like every morning I wake up in a good mood. Every day I'm like, how are you? What's going on? You know, I it gets old. Gets old. I just want to be around positive people. One thing is that if you rent a room from somewhere as your streaming times, it's gonna be a little problem. So here's the thing. That girl, she's always up all fucking night and she thinks what I do is so goddamn cool. You've seen her in my stream watching a few times. Actually, she was here last night and she's so supportive. And the way her house is shaped, she has a little side cabin. And we already talked about that we can find a place for me to do it where I have my privacy and the up all night thing isn't a problem. Okay. And then uh like across the street from where she lives and down the street, they have tiny little bungalows that are for rent, but they're like 400 a month. But they're in the middle of like this little field with nothing around, so it's like, oh, so it'd be my own tiny little place. So that's might be the plan. But if I do that, I'm gonna have to really crank up the drawings because I can't fall short then because it's only me. You know what I mean? That's the scary part. I don't know, guys. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I can't move in with family because most of their stipulations are you should stop the YouTube. It's like nope. Yeah, Marky. Yeah, seriously, I am. It sounds dumb, but I am a sensitive dude. Like this kind of stuff really affects me and bugs me. I can't do it every fucking day. Every fucking day. Like I get it, people are in bad moods sometimes, even half the time, but like 90% of the time, 100% of the time, it's like, God damn it, man. I don't know. That might be what I'm doing this month. So if you see me only barely eating anything, I might be saving quietly. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, Marky. Uh, well, thank you guys though for helping cheer me up, and also for the donations because those really help it so that I don't know. I don't even know if I want to buy him his cigarettes tomorrow, you know? Yeah, Marky, part, in my head, what makes the most sense to me, if it's okay with her and if it all works out, would be like, hey, D, can I stay here for a little while? Maybe get a job at the gas station on the street a couple days a week, keep doing this, save some money for a month or two, and you can help me get out because she's already talked to me about, like, I know these places and this guy across the street, I know he rents them and he'll help me out, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. But I don't want to stop the channel. I don't want to stop the channel. That's the thing, you know? I could accept like a part-time gig where like I slow down a channel a little bit, like, you know, like weekends and those certain nights, that kind of stuff, but I wouldn't want to stop it, you know? But she also gets that. That's the thing. That's the thing. Um, that's the thing is, she's telling me like earlier today when I was talking about how he was this morning. She's like, "Well, why don't you stay the night?" I'm like, "I can't. I gotta go feed the dogs." You know, I made a bunch of reasons. You know, morning, J Ray, and she's like, "Well, what do you need to stream?" Because she has a computer there, a nice computer. I'm like, "I just need a computer and a desktop and drag my camera and point it down. That's really all I need." And she like points like, mm-hmm. And so I mean, like, she gets how important the YouTube thing is to me because she's doing something similar. She's running a bed and breakfast, right? Her family thinks it's crazy, and she's the kind of beautiful that if she just wanted to fucking marry a rich guy, she could just go do it. So her family is constantly telling her, "What are you doing up there? Wasting your time. You don't have any family, you don't have any friends. You know, you just what do? You just clean houses for people or something?" Like that's what they tell her. And she tells me how, you know, they don't understand what she does and how it's her dream to kind of make her own thing and to have her own thing. And I kind of feel that's a way I kind of connect, is because that's very, very similar to the way the YouTube thing is with like me and my family. They're always like, why don't you just go back to bartending? Why don't you go and get back with what's her face and that kind of stuff. It's like, because I'm trying to fucking make this thing work, you know, I'm, because I'm actually trying to make a thing, you know? And so I don't want to go this far and then take a break and lose a fuck ton of momentum, you know? Momentum's important on YouTube. So I don't know, man. Does it, bro, listen to me. Just work hard. One day success will run towards you. Yeah, yeah, Dhanush. Well, I've been doing this for years now, though, you know? And sometimes it speeds up and sometimes it slows down, but it never stays going one way constantly, you know? So it's hard to predict. But I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to do this, you know? Maybe I'm supposed to go and move. Maybe that was because I'm a big believer in like the universe is always trying to fucking do something. Maybe that's what her point was, just to help me get from here to somewhere else. You know, maybe that's why. You know, I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, it's basically slapping you in the face right now. I know, huh? I want to keep doing this. That's the weird thing, right? So my motivation for doing this started off when I met that girl. I was like, I want to buy her stuff, but then I find out she really didn't care about that kind of thing. She really doesn't. And it's like, okay. But then it's like, well, I'm always tired of being so goddamn broke because it's like I would like just to fucking, I don't know, go drive to see a movie, you know? So I was like, I need to do something. And then I got him doing this. And then I have this other person who's kind of enabling me to do something about it, you know? So it's like maybe everything's lining up on purpose, you know? Yeah, Marky, I know. So I don't know. Maybe my plan ain't so bad. Ask her because what I make here, I can cover that, you know? It's hard to just forget and just draw Tanush. It's hard to forget and just draw, you know, because it's all fresh, you know. But you're right, man. You're right. You're right. You're right. Mm. Yeah, I did lose a little bit of my patience. I sent him a not a rude message, but a an honest message when he was complaining about stuff. I said, "Well, if you prefer, you can buy your own cigarettes. I only do that as a kindness. It's not part of my rent." And I'm pretty sure his next letter is going to be about how he believes it is, even though it fucking isn't. Ah, maybe working for a bit will do you good too, socializing, etc. Yeah, I hate work. I don't know. When I go to the liquor store today, I'm gonna ask them if they have any spots open just for a day or two or a night or two, and I'll point out to them that I really don't mind staying up all night if they need a graveyard guy. Can you back some confidence lost in the past 7 years? Yeah, man, I know what you mean. I fucking despise work. I am listening to soothing music. Well, actually could go on, believe me. The world could owe nothing to me. So what good could living do me? Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll be in a good mood again tomorrow. You know, honestly, I'm not kidding. This happens to me every day. So, like, when you see me in a good mood, I've actually dealt with this earlier and brushed it off by the time I came back here. This is like maybe not daily, maybe only 5 times a week. So, like, that's why, like, sometimes you'll hear me like listen for him and then go downstairs and come back like it was nothing. Usually it's him complaining about something completely fucking irrational, you know? So, don't worry, tomorrow I'll be back to like, my normal self. It's just I read it in front of you. That's the only reason I kind of like got all that. I even forgot you guys were here when I was reading it. If you notice, I was gone for like fucking 10 minutes, you know? Get the GTFO. I know. Well, okay, Marky, I've known him since I was 5. So there's a little bit of like, I don't want to just ditch him because I know what that will mean. But he keeps rubbing it in my face. And it's like, dude, you don't know what it means. Then I'm going to fucking go and let you figure it out. I know, Marky. I know. I know. No, I've been thinking that more and more lately, and that's why, like, when it happened tonight, I already kind of was telling you about my other stuff I was talking to my friend about because it's severely in my head, like every fucking day lately. It's becoming too much. He's getting worse too. Getting worse. And so, I've already been kind of in a way formulating a plan because of that. Which, how I said maybe I'm following like my mom's patterns, my dad's patterns. My mom stayed with my dad until one day she was saving money the whole time. This is how they got divorced. It's actually pretty funny. Um, she was already saving money because she was kind of planning it. And then he yelled at her one night. I remember he's like, Tanya, do the dishes. And she's like, I'm going to bed first. I'm going to bed. I'll do it in the morning. He's like, no, you're going to do them now. And she's like, oh no, I'm doing them in the morning. And he's like, damn it, you're going to do those dishes now. Damn it. He was all pissed off. And so she's, she just got up and she just came back and she had her suitcase on the couch. And she's like, okay, well, you can do the dishes. I'm going to move. And he's like, no, you're not. Go do them and go to bed. And she's just like, she just kept packing. And then when she left, like, he was like, don't worry, she'll be back in the morning. It's like, I don't think so, man. Really treat you this way? I know, J Ray. Like if I wrong him, it's on accident. It's like, dude, I'm sorry. I tried to make money overnight. I didn't make enough. That's my version of wronging him. His version is like, oh, I fucking threatened to get your car towed because you didn't drive me to the store. That's happened before. Whew. Sorry about pitching so much. I guess it's just that kind of a day to day. You know what I mean? You know, weird thing is, I know it's completely safe to tell you guys because he don't watch my shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying by that? Well, my registration is very overdue, right? And so uh I will drive there when it's dark because I want to get pulled over. It's only like a mile, you know? But like he'll want something in the middle of the fucking day. I'm like, dude, I'll go later. Or you can't drive your car anywhere? You can't drive it here? You shouldn't have it in my driveway then, man. You shouldn't even have it there. You should move it. I mean, if you don't move it, we're going to have it towed because, you know, the city's going to come by. It's like, what the fuck? The fuck? The fuck, man? Mm. I know when I wake up, I got a shit ton of stuff waiting for me to fucking. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay, Zagali. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I get you, Zagali. I get you, man. No, it's nice of you to say, bud. Yeah, yeah. No, but I mean, I have a path in my head that works. The only reason I didn't want to take that path is because the person who'd be helping is that girl I've been hanging out with, and I don't want to be like all up in her business constantly. So it would have to be like the kind of thing where I stay for a little bit. And then, Jay Ray, thank you, Jay Ray. You're fucking awesome, man. Get some chips. I will. I'm going to. I'm going to, man. It's the kind of thing where I didn't want to be all up in her business all the time, you know? But like, I don't know. Like I was saying, maybe it isn't I met her for that. Maybe it's I met her because this is supposed to be what I'm supposed to do with my life and the next path. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. When you told me you didn't need me anymore. Yeah, so if you ever see me like distracted, guys, which I'm sure you've seen me that way before, 100% that's always what it is. I know. Exactly, sweetheart. I mean, that's the thing is like, she's not doing it to like be with me. That's not it. In fact, she's still grieving over her. Remember, I told you she had a guy that died last year. She's still grieving over him. That has not even the picture. She's just being my friend, you know. And so maybe I should just accept it. Maybe I should just accept it, you know. But yeah, that's actually that's what stressed me out today. You know, I normally don't get stressed out about a lot of things, but yeah, you should. She knows what she's getting into, or she would not have offered. That's true. That's true. Well, that's so half true. She's one of those people who is too nice. You know, has a hard time telling people no. But I didn't ask. She brought it up, so you're right about that. You're right about that. He talks shit about her just to rile me up. Still, if you just stay respectful. Yeah, I am. And Marky, when I'm with a girl, like around one, I am respectful. I always am. I open doors. I don't expect anything. I never push. I don't be lecherous. If I see them like struggling with something, I pick it up and help. You know, I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman with ladies. This looks nice now. I like that. It was looking a little like blocky, but these look much better. Ooh, big group. Hi, Shy Flames. You just have to throw the cat on the table and make a real step forward. It's a golly. Yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, I'm a chill guy. You know, I'm not a hard guy to live with. I never yell about stuff. You know, I'm never like, why is this thing? You know, I'm not like that. I just want to chill. I just always want to chill. You know, and so like part of why he's mad, he's like, because the cable didn't get paid. But the reason it didn't get paid is because he needs cigarette money. And so I asked him on the 19th, because it's due on the 20th. I'm like, dude, okay, cable bill, we can pay it, or I can make sure that you have cigarette money and we can pay it next month. Okay, we'll do it that way. But if my dad calls, then we'll have to pay it the next day. I said, okay, fine. Well, his dad called yesterday and it all blew up in like an hour. Okay, that's it. Moo and Marky. Shy Flames, that's super nice of you, man. I love Bob Ross. Bob Ross is the best. He's such a chill dude. He's such a chill dude. Part of the reason I want to move in with her, though, is she has this dog. I drew the dog. And my dogs would be so happy. It's okay, Mark. You'd have to figure out how to emigrate. That's a whole other issue. Although I did think about that. It occurred to me with what I do for a living, all right? I could move into the smallest shack in the middle of nowhere, and so long as I had an internet connection and electricity, off and running. Thanush was telling me, you should move to India, which I'm not going to move to India. But he was like, you can live on $2 a day or whatever. I was like, really? And I started thinking, donations are donations wherever I live. Maybe I'll move to India. Like I told you, like some of the weirder, she has this dog. Yeah, man. 300 euros a month, but they don't really look at the rent anyway. Yeah, I'm doing like 400. You know what I mean? So yeah, there you go. Because his beers are about 200, and then I have to do the cable, and I have to buy the cigarettes, and I have to buy like the shampoo and the toilet paper and the cat food, and it's like 450. But lately, he's just been upping it. Boom, 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 boom. And now she is mine. I think you're fine, 'cause we love you, Mr. Moonlight. I'm a It's kind of shady business, but the fact that it's a shithole, it's a nice place to live. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I don't care about times, honestly. If I had to stream during the day, I would just stream during the day. The hours, honestly, are, I'll be honest, when I first started, it's because I just like staying up late, but now it's because I follow you guys. when I stream during the day, I don't know anybody. I'm during the day, it's like, well, there's some people, but at night I know everybody. I get the bigger groups at night, and I get more time to kind of hang out with people for longer periods. During the day, everyone's got work or school or something to do, and so a lot of it is just matching up with you guys. So the switching stream hours, I could do that really any hour, were no big deal. Past couple of weeks, I've had a lot of days where I just kind of went to bed at weird hours and woke up at weird hours, and it started making me realize that I don't need to be up all night, but I do like to. If you want that, welcome to Finland, world's best connections, and cottage from nearby one of the thousands of lakes, middle of nowhere, and of course, you got your own sauna. Oh, that sounds so neat, man. That sounds so neat. You guys are neat. Promise to get the ball rolling. I'm going to be talking to her about it later today if I see her. Next time I see her. And I already sent her a message, so she'll most likely message me back and be like, "Are you okay? What's going on?" You know what I mean? But yeah, no. That's it. That's final straw, man. That's last straw, you know. And like when I have a lot of money, super nice, you know what I mean? I know what you talk about. So if you don't, I will. I'll tell her to drag you the fuck out of there. I know, huh? I know. No, I almost did this a few weeks ago. I almost did it a few weeks ago because he was arguing with me at like 1:30 in the morning, and I had to tell him. I was like, "Listen, you're my landlord. You're not allowed to fucking harass me at 1:30 in the morning." Shit, I had to like clarify what an actual rental agreement is and what his rules are. That was the day he tried to burst into my room. I'm coming up there, and I no, you're not allowed to fucking come without 24-hour notice. Period. There we go. Let's go and cover this up. Well, guys, thanks for letting me vent, though. I do feel a lot better, I do feel a lot better. I mean, I had to work it out in my head, especially like immediately since I just saw it, and I didn't want to be like, all right, guys, I got to go. I would have rather just kind of like talk to you about it. I mean, this is the kind of shit that YouTubers are supposed to do when they kind of open up a little bit to their audience. And sometimes I'm like, I have a hard time like being not just the fun guy that entertains, but just kind of being real, and it was a good opportunity to talk to you guys about it. So that's cool. Thanks for listening. But yeah, so I'm thinking that might be what I'm doing. Might be what I'm doing. And like I'm realistic, so any attempts to be romantic with a girl just can go on the back burner while this is happening because I don't want that to be a bigger clusterfuck. You know what I mean? I don't want that to be a bigger clusterfuck. I mean, it was already on the back burner, but you know what I mean? Like, got to be serious. I got to be serious about this. Bonjour, Leo Papal. That's why I kept going, bro. I noticed the jumps in your voice. Yeah. Hmm. Mm. I'm hungry. Yeah, no, like the thing that made me super mad was like I'm not kidding. I had $9.41 this morning. And so my plan was to buy him his beer, which is $6, and then buy myself $3 of stuff. But then when I go downstairs, he's got all that shit there. So I was like, well, here's your beer, here's your shampoo. I can't buy the tobacco. And I spent $1 on myself. One. And I couldn't buy any food. I had to buy him food. And so I ate an egg that my friend's chicken laid. And so it's like I was willing to